chase money. One day, Chubago, let me say it in Igbo. And yes, Queen Nejo said, try and make money. Chichi, you'll be rich. Chichi, you'll be rich. Your hard work will pay you. Amen to that. And Shian West said she never changed. Everything now, clothes. Okay. And Asamo, your favorite therapist, said, I am here enjoying a bowl of salad and trims from the best. Okay, is well with you. Continue to enjoy. But what we're trying to say is, time is money. And when you get money, to be able, so that you can be able to train your children and also secure your children's future. And another person said, we have a lot of comments. Let's take more and more comments of what people have actually come out to say concerning Tonto Dikeh's son. And a lot of people are saying congratulations to him. And Smart Cleaning Service said, God has blessed this boy. Love this for him. Yes, me too. And another person said they never built the house. So you want to see the house. Okay, as well. And yes, another person said, I'm so proud of her. I love seeing mothers break records. And Anisio B. Nonye said, and someone told me that buying 10,000 cake for my 17-year-old child is a waste of money. And Faith Blink said, just have money as a lady. All right, let's take more comments. And we have a lot of people talking about this. We have more comments and we'll take more. And yes, somebody said, ladies have money. And Hennessy, the brand, said, Kai, I love this investment for our children. Okay, and Panda said most people have major investments for their children. Or is she supposed to buy it for another person's son? Social media validation. Okay, is well with you. All right, we are still saying congratulations to Tonto Dikeh's son, and to all our parents. Please, this is a very good investment for our child. If you want to secure your child's future, please try and invest in all this kind of things. Very, very important. All right, the next story we are talking about is about Cubana chief priest and the alleged baby mama and the rest of them. Yeah, celebrity, barman, and socialite Cubana chief priest, whose real name is Pascal Okechukwu, has become the subject of online controversy following a trending video involving his alleged baby mama. In the circulating clips, a woman identified as Helen Ati is seen expressing frustration over an ongoing paternity dispute, alleging that the socialite has refused to acknowledge or take responsibility for her child. She reportedly made strong statements in the video, vowing to persist in seeking recognition and support. So the development has sparked widespread reactions across social media platforms, with many users weighing in on the dispute, while Helen Ati continues to demand a DNA test to establish paternity. So Cubana chief priest has consistently denied the allegations, maintaining that he is not connected to the claims. The matter remains unresolved as public attention around this controversy grows. So please, let's listen to what Helen has actually come out to say concerning Cubana chief priest.
I need help, my people. I need help. Please, I am dying in silence. I need help. Now today, I don't come here today. I need help. The help I come now to find help today. Suffer don't tire me, even my pecus himself. Suffer don't tire even my pecus. I need money, Pascal. Send money for your son to chop. I don't get food in the fridge. Everything is empty in this house. I need money. I am tired and sick and tired of coming online to beg people. Now you don't send your crooks to be reporting my TikTok every time. I know they get gifts. I know they get help anymore. So now it's your time to take care of this boy. You think you can intimidate me in court? You see what don't happen? I'm telling you, if you don't mind with your head like this, it will go better for you, Pascal. I don't tell you. You thought that I am. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Get out of my sight. I am tired. They go. Nonsense. Go and stress your father. Nonsense. I go buy myself because of Bikin. Make it go and cry there. I don't care. Make it come and collect in Bikin. That is how I am tired. That is how my head is tired. At this point, I don't care what people go say on this internet. I don't tire now. If you don't come for this DNA, now this boy I go frustrate. When I don't see him, I go frustrate this Bikin. Even if you want pie, make it pie. At this point, me I don't care. My heart is very cold.
You are frustrating the young child. It's crazy. Like seeing you even shouting at the scolding the child is something that I can't even imagine. Okay, fine. If you're trying to call somebody out, so why make it look like shouting and nothing still change? So why don't you walk? What happened to your hands to walk and feed your child? More this shouting way they shout since how many months now? It never still end. Still they shout, they go. So what happens? There are some things I always say. It's important for ladies to start recognizing the fact that they need to have value in their life, in their lives. You don't always depend on men. Are also human beings, for crying out loud. Find something to do. What if the man is not there? You can't walk. You can't take care of yourself. You can't take care of your child. It's well. Because a lot of people have actually come out to say things concerning this lady. Some people are in agreement with the lady. Some people are saying, okay. So let's take some comments and see what people have actually come out to say concerning this. Let's move over to our comment section. And Ajay said, King Adre is, no, this is not it. And we're still talking about Cubana chief priest and his alleged baby. Comments concerning this. Let's see what people have actually come out to say concerning this. And somebody said she has a newborn baby's heart. All right. See, trust me. I just feel that ladies should start putting these things on their mind, that they should start working about this. Seriously, because all this, she shouting and cussing all the scene is not going to change anything. All right, let's take comments. And somebody said, waiting, carry babe, enter this talk now. Make babe mother hustle for her. 2, make they use babe. No trophy for outside, rag for inside. By the way, okay, we have a lot of comments and let's take more and more comments. And another person said, so now no get office again. All right. We have a lot of comments and we're still talking about these. And somebody said that this child really looks like Cubana. See, I basically, even if there's a resemblance, I'm still saying that this lady, there's no need shouting, scolding. It's not going to change anything. Yes, she coming out to shout doesn't change anything. Why don't she go out, work, and take care of their child? A lot of women now feel so lazy. Yes, a lot of women feel lazy, and they have this mindset that, because yes, definitely the man is supposed to take care of the house. He's supposed to take charge of the house. He's supposed to do things for you, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't work. As a lady, you have to add value to yourself. If the man is not there, you have to do something to yourself. Add value, make your money, take care of your child. Let's talk about Tonto Dikeh. We just finished talking about. See her making her money, doing her work, job, and even bought properties for her son. So why can't you do that? Must you keep on chasing clots? It's crazy. It's well. What I still say, and my advice to young women is that we should start looking at the fact that we need to start adding value to ourselves. A lot of men don't even really care. Yes. And that's why I keep saying that, please, people that are even in any relationship, share not the person where you date, because when you don't go marry person where at the end of the day, you yourself will not have peace of mind. Yes. Sometimes people feel even more relaxed than not getting married than getting married at all. So cuckoo just remain. You where they single. If you say you don't want to marry, rest. Marriage is not by force. Relationship is not by force. So she coming out to say all these things now, it doesn't still change anything. She should go and find work and do. Work and get money and take care of your child. Yes, that's my thought. All right, and this is it. And we'll take a short break. And when we come back, we'll still have more juicy talks to talk about. And we'll still have more gist to talk about. So please don't go anywhere. Stay with us.
From the views on the street,
we go to bed empty hunger,
to the blaring horns of a hustling city, the loudest voices of the common man got a medium to be heard.
This particular administration, they were coming unprepared.
It's not a bad thing to renovate the president's lord.
Through top-notch programming, unbiased reportage of news, sports, business, entertainment, and cultural documentaries. Voice of the People 90.3 FM became a symbol for 21st century media. And now, a new baby is born. Voice of the People Television, VOP TV, youthful, full of vigor and penchant for excellence in the continent's media space, exposing the wrongs, applauding the rights, dissecting the news without fear or favor, through factual and accurate stories and contents.
Corruption kills three things that makes a society.
Representing the interests of the people and giving them a voice. Voice of the People TV is here to stay towards building a fair society. VOP TV, Voice of the People Television, truly a voice for the people.
Africa is on the move, a continent of rising voices, untold stories, and powerful transformations. From the streets of Lagos to the heart of Nairobi, from the mines of Congo to the tech labs of Cape Town, the African story is being written every day. Bold, dynamic, unstoppable. This is African News on Voice of the People Television. We don't just bring you the news. We analyze and bring you Africa's heartbeat, the politics that shapes our nations, the economies that drives our future, the cultures that defines who we are, the voice that must be heard. Africa News, Africa's voice, Africa's future. Where Africa speaks, the world listens.
2564 is coming up on Burning 9, right?
The 2564 Atlantic Tower.
What happens in the hush behind hangar doors? Who signs the papers that gamble with lives? Which truths were grounded before they even ever had wings? If you've ever buckled a seatbelt at 30,000 feet, if you've ever stared out of that tiny window and wondered who's really in control of the skies, it isn't just flight, it's power, it's politics, it's pressure sealed in steel. We're peeling back the clouds from runway risks to sky-high secrets. We're diving deep where most dare not to look. Aviation Scope, every Sunday at 7 p.m. only on Voice of the People TV.
And welcome back to the show Spotlight. Yes, it's happening here on VOP TV. And I'm sure you've not forgotten that I'm your special baby girl, Precious Agumanu, aka Call Me Prezi. And yes, because we've been talking about a lot of things, and we've been talking about things and things that are happening around you and in Nigeria. And we talked about Helen dragging Cubana chief priest and alleging that he is the owner of the child she actually gave birth to. And she's saying she's not going to relent. So yes, you know, our comment section people have actually come out to say things concerning this whole controversy. She's saying that, that she needs help right now. It's help that she needs. And my thought is that why doesn't she find a job to do? Why doesn't she work for her money? Must she keep on dragging people and dragging Cubana? It doesn't make any sense. Nothing would still change if she keeps dragging that way. She should go work. That is my thought. And yes, a lot of people have actually come out to say things concerning this, and we'll take some comments and see what people have actually come out to say. So yes, let's take some comments. And somebody said, see the birthmark. Both son and father has same Cubana chief priest. Please, tamper justice with mercy. The child needs financial care. How short? Do you know that a lot of people look alike? Let's be truthful to ourselves. This child looks more like the mother too. Do you get? A lot of people look alike doesn't mean that, that the DNA has to be correct. Come on, a lot of people still look alike. You might have your own look alike. So it's not about tampering justice with mercy. The woman should go and find something to do. All right, let's take more comments. And yes, Fairy411 said, what if she was telling the truth, guys? Till then, if she's telling the truth, fine. If she's not telling the truth, she should still go look for a job and stop ranting online. It's not really funny. And yes, Funa Adam said, he's your child also. Thank you for for that at Funa. Let's take more and more comments and see what people are still saying about Helen and Kubaran Chief Priest. Let's take more comments. And Posh Sansi Empire said, innocent child. Ah, that cry breaks my heart. Actually, the way she was just shouting and saying, oh, leave me alone, go and meet your father. Come on. What if the father wasn't there? Won't you take care of the child? Huh. All right. And another person said, Lord, you are very funny for just one child. Do you know how many women out there struggling for their children alone? Thank you. Because I don't see the reason why it stops you from working to take care of one child. A lot of people carry 5 children and still take care of that child. And you just see one, they shout up and down. Like, it's crazy. Like, you need to go and find what to do because nobody is going to help you. You find and help yourself and take care of that child. That child, you don't need to bring that child to the world to come and suffer because, kiddo day. Let's take more comments and see what people are still saying. Our comment section is really giving this one hot. All right, let's take more comments. And somebody else said, we have a lot of comments and we have people talking about this. And another person said, Lord, you are very funny. Okay, another person said, that baby will grow up asking why was he in this world, actually. And Ayo Morayo said, now go carry belle for married man. Now you go carry belle for married man. All right. And Nitan Beauty said, on top your own child, God, I beg you, social media never forgets. So actually, they never forget. Because anything you're putting out there, you have to be very sure of it. Anything you're putting out there, be very careful because last, they go still come out, can't drag you again. So please be very careful. My advice to you is to go and find what to do because all those shouting, it's not going to help you, definitely. All right, and that takes us to our next gist, and we are talking about begging. Seriously, they are banned begging. Shebi, last time I talked about people that were arrested for, beggars that were arrested. And now, it's not even in Nigeria now. We're talking about Dubai. So authorities in Dubai have reaffirmed that begging remains illegal. And with police continuing enforcement campaigns to curb the practice across Emirates under federal laws of the United Arab Emirates. So soliciting money in public places is a punishable offense, carrying penalties that may include fines, imprisonment, and deportation for foreign nationals. So officials say the crackdown is aimed not only at discouraging street begging, but also at dismantling organized networks that exploit public sympathy, particularly during the high charity periods such as Ramadan. Police have reportedly urged residents to donate through licensed charities instead of giving money directly to individuals on the street. So warning that some beggars are part of coordinated scams, regular inspection campaigns, and arrests from part of border efforts to maintain public order and prevent fraud. Thank you. See, all this way they beg money, they go rest. Because what is this? If you talk like this, nobody they safe again. Yes, people now use this begging thing to, defraud people, take money from people that are not supposed to be. A lot of people are now, how many times have I even counted, like, coming out from my house, I'm seeing from year to year beg. People, they say, Auntie Afana, Kilo Day, this begging is too much. And I'm not talking about Nigeria. Nigeria don't talk, say, hey, if they catch you, now they go just arrest you, kuku go carry and go keep for that place. Yes, because it's too much. People should start doing something. Find work to do. Because even if they don't give you that money finish, now you go still come back, they go still come back, do the same thing. It doesn't change. They don't change after begging that one time. No, it continues and it keeps happening. So it better say this one don't happen. Make everybody cuckoo rest. All right, our comment section, people don't come out talk plenty things about begging. This time around, no go even ask person, auntie I beg, how far now? Maybe you help me now. All right, let's take some comments and see what people have actually come out to say. And Wicked Abavo Boy said, Lekki Street Boy, try visit Dubai first. I beg, senior man. Okay, and Zotemi said, at Golderson, and where I think say I go still carry Almajiri reach your side this morning is well with you. And Baby D said, this can never happen in Afghanistan. Okay, God go help you. And Swana Liner said, so 10 naira no fit push him also for Dubai as well. Let's take more and more comments and see what people are actually saying about this. And Big Jew One said, so Lekki Street Boy no fit go Dubai like this now. Waiting he won't go do, make he go beg. Okay, they catch him, sorry. And Brenda Power Z8 said, they said my Metro card is done. Please help me. You never start. You go see finish. And Abdul said, we need this law in Nigeria. They not they arrest them. Not be say we need this law, but seriously, if they do this type, while I go gazo, because a lot of people will need. See, we know that right now that a lot of things are happening and people are really struggling. But see, we need to make human being they do human being ourselves the truth. We can't keep like a lot of people can't keep begging. Yes, you need to just find something to do. You can't keep asking, soliciting for money, and a lot of time and all these things causes problem. People now scam people. Yes, when they beg money now, if you say na woman, they go give money. Now that person they give money, kilo they too much. I'm telling you. All right, about this on our comment section, and we have more stories on our comment section. Let's take more. And Akin Jorula said, no more way for poor people. Yes, so go and rest your ass or walk. All right, KC Ebu said, I beg no be the same Allah way them they worship for UAE and where them they worship for northern part of Nigeria. Allah for northern Nigeria, they against Western education party, alcohol and development, while UAE is a vacation destination for everyone. Somehow, Iberibe will okay, is well with you. And Ezeaku said, make them no catch me, I beg. Okay, so now wait till you go there, go they do. God will help you. Let's take more comments. We have a lot of people talking about this before we move over to our next story. And we have people talking about begging as it has been happening, and a lot of people are putting it in there saying that this is happening in Nigeria. But come to think of it, if they really stop this begging, I hope that these people not go even go advance. Can't they rob people? Because I'm telling you, there's nothing they cannot do. All right, another person said, now Nigerian WhatsApp beggar remain. Take a play first. I think they don't even go WhatsApp safe. Now, today they go into groups, they go beg money. All right, and Olori Blog said, I beg, make this rule come Nigeria. All right, Northern and said, begging way get licensed in Nigeria. And Abuja Food Boy said, it's always been a crime to beg in Dubai. But now that Banias Square, them plenty. And Isaac Galaxy said, it's becoming too much here. It's well. Let's take more comments before we move over to our next story. And another person says, strong and responsible message. Helping others is important, but it should be done in the right and legal way. Donating through approved and verified organizations. Thank you. And ensures your money truly reaches those who need it and also prevents misuse. Compassion with awareness is the best way to give. And Messi Aidoko said, so if I'm going out and someone is stranded to the point he or she cannot afford metro money, I should wish him or her stranded, right? This country with different laws every day. And Tony Kes 27 said, the begging is too much in UAE. All right. And Sunshine said, Nigeria left the group chat. See, if you want to help somebody, if you find somebody in distress and needs you to help the person with maybe fair or anything, that one is different. You can actually help the person. You willingly give the person. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Yes, because you call the person and say, please, I beg, anytime when they catch you, Otilo, they are going to carry you. That is as simple as that. There's nothing to come and explain. So my advice is for you, please reduce the begging. Don't beg again. Go and find what to do. Find work to do. Work hard. And even if you day stranded, make person find you. Because there's nothing you can do about it. The law is the law. All right. And that takes us to our next gist. And we're talking about Afrobeat sensation Rema has openly admitted that smoking is his biggest vice. So the award-winning singer made this revelation during a recent interview where he disclosed that he smokes cigarettes and occasionally takes alcohol, particularly as part of his routine before stepping on stage. So according to him, smoking remains a personal weakness, though he noted that he also prays before performances. Okay, so the calm down hit maker further explained in previous conversations that his decision to smoke was linked to personal expression and a sense of freedom rather than mere peer influence. His candid remarks have since sparked wide reactions online, with fans sharing varying opinion about the lifestyle choices of the young music star. See, my own be say, if you keep smoking, if you say that smoking be your weakness, it's fine. You could stop. But if you say that you can't stop it, it's something that you keep doing and see yourself doing. Also, not say people where they even sell cigarettes, they will still come out and say, please. They put them for their paper. They say, you already know what they write for there. So I don't even need to explain to you. Because if you keep taking your health, your lungs, very important. A lot of people have been put into health issues. And I think it's also right For as they take, make you still check your health. Very, very important advice from me to you. All right, let's hear what he actually said and the way he said it before we move over to our comment section.
You have to keep the crowd going. What's your biggest vice? I feel seen. I'm the same. But you look great. What albums have you got on repeat this year so far?
I've been listening to a lot of Sudanese music, especially. My YouTube do great with the algorithm. It gives me great recommendations. I've been listening to a lot of cultural, live Sudanese music.
And talking about Rema's songs, because I've been vibing to all his songs. Seriously, he has been someone that does music and he's so energetic on stage and the rest of them. But come to think of it, see, health first though, I'm being my own. All right, a lot of people don't come out talk plenty things online. People are coming to the comment section and they are saying a lot of things. So let's take some comments and see what people have actually come to say to Rema about his vices, talking about smoking cigarettes. And yes, shortly by KWE said, why does he look and act feminine lately? God, please. And Louis Michael said, do I have a bad eye or what? I'm seeing something here. Like, why are you? Let me pass before my thoughts go further. Is well with you. And Velda Paul said, beautiful, handsome man. Oh, okay. You are not even looking at the fact that he's also said he's smoking, but you're not looking at how handsome he is. Is well with you. And Ene the Goat said, pretty boy. Okay, I beg go. It be like say we go cover Rema with the blood of Jesus because I don't understand this most plan. And meet BB girl said, "Now to keep you for house, just they look you. Belego just they sweet me. Rema is pretty." Okay, we have more and more comments. A lot of people are talking about this. Let's take more and more comments and see what people have actually come out to say concerning Rema. And the real Kenzie said, "My biggest Rema with the steez." You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it. And 27 Grams said, he gets one woman and her daughter way Rema resemble. I beg, help me tag the woman if you know her. Okay. And Princess Star said, all of these artists' biggest vibes na smoking. And I wonder why. Whiskey own na the worst. When I don't come again, mo na leave Whiskey where he do. Mo na leave Baba where he do. And Queen Debbie said, my biggest vice is money. Abio, ego. Please, one day, Chubego is very important. And Adewale Emmanuel said both them sound like Sisi. And Kels, the area boy, said nigga looks Waiting concern, you don't start now. Waiting concern again now with waiting Rema talk. You see some of our comment section people, they know they get joy. I don't know when think carry gay come this matter now. All right, let's take more comments. A lot of people are talking about this. Let's take more and more comments and see what people have actually come out to say. And another person said, I sell, okay, Omonato, wait till me. God, I'm not going to read that one. All right, Goody Culinary said, my biggest vice is making people happy through good food. Oh, I beg, they like this type. Make this type be my vice. I will eat to my satisfaction. All right, DJ Nats Dot said, I used to have two vices, smoking and eating. These days, I just lose the count. Okay. And Shortlet by Kewe said, why does he look and act feminine lately? God, please. It's well with you people. You people can observe for Africa. I don't know why people keep doing like this. Let's take more comments. A lot of people are still talking about Rema. And Xlix NG says, such a pretty boy. And MS Guinica said, my pretty boy. And Elizabeth said, it's well. Okay. And Tamara said, pretty boy. And Maya Star said, the skin is glowing. Yeah, talking about skin. Rema's skin is glowing, oh. Maybe we talk true. When you see somebody that is glowing, he's glowing. All right. Onya Star said, my baby has spoken. Now, to know whether you know you as a baby. All right, let's take more comments. A lot of people are talking about this before we call it a day. And yes, Pretty Nenya said, Rema is a pretty man, actually. And Udogadi Ima said, Rema, what's your skincare routine? Gosh, she's skin now. How I love my dark men. Gosh, boy, too fine. Forget, black men are really handsome. And yes, Monty Brahim said, Benin City boy. And Flo said, why is he getting finer? Oh, I get the vibe. And Jacqueline Abba said, see our skin, they glow. Please, it's just a reminder that you should take care of your skin. All right, let's take more comments. But let's take more and more comments and see what people have actually come out to say. And Miss Sin Hill said, this guy is beautiful. And mine is Unilag Girls. God will help you for Unilag Girls in Jesus' name. And Crown the Cook said, God, please give me money. And Stay Fish said, big for energy, global style thing. And Stack Haina said, the esophagus right now. God will help you. And Ifechi said, I still wonder why people smoke cigarettes when the company producers won against it and boldly stated the health effect on human body. Phew, actually, I talked about that. I don't know why people are still smoking this when they've already said, even on the products are even saying, please smoke with caution or smoke, be wise by smoking. For your own health, but you chose to do it. It's your weakness. You need to pray about it. All right, it is well. My advice is that please always take care of your health. Your lungs is very important. Always go for checkups. Yes, a lot of people walk, and do things, drink, and forget that they are drinks that are really harmful to the health and are really harmful to the body. So my own advice is that you should always go for checkups. It's very important to know the stage your body is right now. Yes, it is important. All right, and this is where we call it a day, and this is where we draw the curtain. Thank you so much for staying with us on this Spotlight show. Trust me, it was a blast. And remember, if you're going viral or going global, please tell your story with heart, and don't forget to follow us on all our social media handle at VOPTV Live and subscribe to our channels for more exciting episodes and updates. Until next time, I am Precious Agumano, aka Call Me Prezi. This has been Spotlight. Catch ya next time. Bye for now.
Do you want your voice to be heard? Do you know that you matter in the scheme of things? The People's Voice, the show where ordinary citizens take center stage as we discuss the biggest stories that affect you and I. With you in mind, we facilitate lively discussions, debates, and interviews on the topics that matter most to you and I, from social justice to economic empowerment, education to healthcare, governance, and more, tackling tough topics and amplifying your voice. Join the conversation and make your voice count. The People's Voice. Make your voice count.
Welcome to the locker room, the home of football talk that matters. I am Jerry Arpillon. Join us every weekday, Monday to Friday at 5 p.m. Nigerian time, as we share the hot takes and hot debates in the exciting world of football. And joining me are the usual suspects, Ikechukwu and Mayowa, as we break down all the hot takes and everything that's happening in the football. Don't just watch football, live it with us. Catch us on the locker room and Voice of the People television at 5 p.m. Nigerian time. And like I always say, if not 20 minutes off, please discuss.
Good evening, Africa. My name is Bamakore, actor, model, producer, and I'm giving a big shout out to VOP TV, man. Keep watching. Don't change the dial. Thank you and God bless you.
My name is AY, and of course, I represent the voice of the people, and that's why I'm on VOP. AY say so.
Hi everyone, it's your girl Miriam Tima from the Real Housewives of Lagos and the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip Africa. Shout out to VOP, the voice of the people. You already know. Stay tuned, keep watching. And don't forget, VOP is the best.
All right, hello, everybody. It's a brother shaking the man fine back with Melanie Poppy Black Skin Boy. This is VOP TV. If you're not watching VOP, I don't know why you're watching. Maybe you're watching your weight.
Hello, beautiful people. This is Wale Ojo, and you're watching VOP, Voice of the People.
Hi, guys. You already know who it is. This is New Energy. Flyers, whatever, live it. Keep watching VOP TV. Thank you.
Hi, people. Ginny Albano here. Guys, please keep watching Voice of the People.
This is African News on Voice of the People television, where we don't just bring you the news, we bring you Africa's heartbeats, the policies that shapes our world, and the economy that determines our future. African News on Voice of the People Television. Stay with us.
Join us as we drive into the world of politics through insightful interviews with prominent political figures, both serving and former governors, ministers, senators, legislators, party chieftains, activists, and analysts. Get first-hand information into the decision-making processes that affect our daily lives. Highly engaging one-hour program that brings political discourse into focus.
I am Chukwuma Okoro.
Political Lens, Monday through Friday, 6 to 7 p.m. Join us. The red carpets, awards, the razzmatazz, music, fashion, interviews, and more. Spotlight on Voice of the People Television. Let's feed you with all the juicy stories in the global entertainment space, bringing you the glitz and glamour as it is hot. Stay tuned to Spotlight, 1 p.m. Monday to Friday. Spotlight on VOP TV. Entertainment like never before. To know the happenings in the maritime sector, join us on the program Maritime Frontiers on VOP TV as we discuss key areas in the maritime sector from aquaculture, maritime transportation, maritime labor regulation, oil and gas exploration, ferry and passenger insurance, marine pollution and prevention, port operations, and lots more. Maritime Frontiers, exploring Nigeria's blue economy.
Are you ready for the extraordinary? Something big is happening on your screen. Introducing VOP TV. Now streaming on SLTV channel 264. From breaking news to captivating conversations, news analysis, giving you all sides to the story. We break in-depth discussions on the issues that matter, from politics to sports, entertainment, and lifestyle. VOP TV on SLTV channel 264. Join us as we redefine what television means to you. Voice of the People Television, VOP TV. Now you have more than a voice.
This is Health Check, your weekly guide to better living, smarter choices, and trusted answers. From everyday wellness to urgent health issues, we've got you covered. Health Check, only on Voice of the People Television, where your health has a voice.
Behind every broken desk lies a broken promise. Education shapes the nations. But who is asking the right questions? Introducing Edu Dialogue, the show that goes beyond the surface, exposes the cracks, the corruption, and the silence in Nigeria's education system. Edu Dialogue, Saturdays, 3 p.m., only on VOP TV. We break the biggest stories, from missing funds to policy failures. We ask the tough questions and demand real answers. Edu Dialogue, this Saturday, 3 p.m. on Voice of the People Television.